Hey friends, this is the tutorial on how to do the clipping mask assignment. So we need to make a new file, alright, and then you're going to input the dimensions as asked by the assignment, and that is for this project and any other project. So 9 inches by 12 inches, 125. This could go either way. You can do 12 inches by 9 inches if you want it to be horizontal. Or you can do the 9 under width and 12 for height if you want it to be more vertical. And then you're going to hit create, make sure resolution is 125. Hit create. Alright, here's your file. So this is like we're in art class and I just gave you a blank piece of white paper. This is where your collage is going to go. You're going to make 8 different words that are going to have pictures inside each word. So here's how you do it. If you don't see your layers panel when you first open up Photoshop, you'll go to Window and click on Layers. That will bring it up. Here's my layers panel. The only layer I have available right now is the background layer because I haven't done anything. I'm going to grab my text tool right here and I'm going to just tap anywhere on the document. Doesn't matter where. That's going to bring up my placeholder for text. You're going to write whatever you want. It could be thematic. You can do sports teams or cities. I'm going to do New York City. Now when you're done typing something in Photoshop, alright, you need to tell it. It's not like you hit enter or return. When you hit return, it goes down to the next line like you want to type more stuff. But the easiest way to tell it you're done is to hit this little checkbox up here. When I do that, you'll notice the cursor is gone, and now I have New York City right there. On the top of the screen, I have my font size that I can now adjust. You want to adjust it after you tell it you're done typing. This only goes up to 72, but you can also type in a quantity and hit that. Now if you want to move this around, you'll need to use the Move tool, which is the very top tool in the toolbar. This is the toolbar over here. Now if you don't want to keep typing in different numbers for font, you can also hit Command T. You hold down the Command key and you tap T, which will bring a bounding box around your word, and then you can make it bigger or smaller. You can also rotate it thusly and just kind of place it wherever you want. When you're done, just hit enter. So here is my first word, New York City. I'm going to show you how to put a picture inside. I'm going to go online. Now I just typed in New York City into Google. I'm just going to grab the first picture. Also, one thing to note, when you do a search, okay, and you want to grab an image from Google, this is for any assignment where I'm allowing you to use found images. I want you to click on Tools, I want you to click on Size, and I want you to make sure that the size is large. That's going to filter out any small images. We only want to use images that have a higher resolution. So I'm going to tap on this one, and then the picture will appear larger on the right side. Now I'm going to right-click the picture, and I'm going to copy image. I'm going to go back to Photoshop, and I'm going to paste the image. The shortcut to paste the image is Command V like Victor. That's going to put the picture right onto my canvas. You notice that it's a new layer over here. It's above New York City, and I can move around this cool skyline picture. And now what I'm going to do to make it go inside of the letters, make the clipping mask. So I'm going to right click on the word layer 1, or the words layer 1, right click, create clipping mask. That's going to put it inside, and then you can move it around with your Move tool. You can also use Command T to make it bigger or smaller to fit it how you'd like. And then hit enter when you're done. So that's 1. You'll need to do 7 more. So maybe I'd write Chicago, St. Louis, Los Angeles, just different cities, and I can fill those all in. The other requirement was to change your background color. So here's the background right here. Okay, I think this is the easiest way to do it, honestly. You go down to the bottom of the layers panel. You click on this little circle that's half colored. You click on solid color. That's going to put this little solid color thing above your background layer. You can make it any color you want. Hit OK. The nice part about doing it this way is that you can always change it. So if I decide, like, I don't like this color anymore, after you're all done, you just double click this little box here, and the color picker comes back up, and then you can move it around again to decide where you want to go, and then hit OK. And that's it. That's your clipping mask assignment.